Well guys, I'm trying to take Mya on this trail and go for a walk, but all she wants to do is hop off the trail and try to find animals. I'm trying to get over this bridge for a while now, but she keeps taking detours. Oh, come here. Oh, she fixed it herself. She became a three-legged dog for a minute, or for a few seconds. She does that with the sweater. Wish it fit her better, but it's all that she has right now. I don't think it's so much the fit, I think it's just the way it is her short legs end up stepping out of it. All she wants to do is hunt, I swear. Still just trying to make it over this trail, over this bridge. The sun's going down, it's already 5 o'clock. You know, this park would be really nice, except for there's a DTE's coal power plant right behind it. Kind of takes away a little bit from the nature aspect of it, I guess. Alright, come on. You're way too deep in there. Come on. Get out. I just gotta pull her back out. I know it seems cruel and unusual, but... Ugh. Come on, come with your flowers. Come with your weeds. Okay. Well, let's go, girl. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday. I know by the time this gets uploaded, it'll be Friday night or very early Saturday morning, depending on how slow my phone wants to be. No jumping / diving from bridge. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Well, come on. We gotta stay ahead of the game. Stay ahead of the people that are behind us. Look at this. Oh geez, don't get too brave, little dog. You know, my situation sucks the way I'm living. I'm living in a 2-door car. But unless I was on vacation, I don't think I really would be able to experience all this. Come here. Come over here. Over here. Stay.
Hi, baby. Good. Stay.
Come on, where are you going? Sorry, there was that guy on his bike coming up behind me. I had to pull Mya to the side. Anyway, I don't even know if I'll edit that out. It doesn't really matter. What I was saying is, I didn't really get out of the house much, honestly, when I was living in houses. And spent a lot of time just in a room, wishing I was out doing something. And the most that we ever did was just go outside and walk around the block or walk around the park. Maybe like 30 minutes a day, if that. And now we get to be outside pretty much daily. Not pretty much, we're outside daily, but pretty much all day. If you consider the fact that we're in a car, we actually are outside all the time. I don't know. It's not the most comfortable thing to sleep in a driver's seat. I do really wish I had a van that I could put down some foam pads to at least lay down flat with my pillow and not have my feet at a 90-degree angle all night long. It'd be nice. That would make it all just so much better. It'd make it so much better just to have a vehicle that was big enough to sleep in without having to sleep in the driver's seat. But you know what? I do fear that my car is, getting a lot more miles on it, and I worry about it. I worry about it holding up. That's my main fear right now, is something happening while we're in it with no other option. But I do feel a real sense of freedom. Sorry if this video doesn't turn out the best. I just want to get stuff uploaded for you guys to watch, and I know I do a lot of rambling talking. I just walk the dog and say whatever comes to my mind or whatever I'm thinking about. Little birdhouse. See what I mean? It'd be so nice. It's so pretty. But you get a little bit of pollution in the background. Maya doesn't mind though. This is one of her favorite things to do, is come to the park. She doesn't even want to stay on the trail. She wants to walk around. Or not walk, I don't know what I'm saying. She wants to just figure out what's in this tall grass over here. Use caution on the trail. Some days I feel like I have zero resources to get things done, and it's hard. I want to make really good videos, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I should pull out the camera, because my partner has an actual camera, not just a phone. But I guess I could I think it's NCF, NFC, whatever, to my phone and edit it that way, and it'd be a little bit better. But in the terms of kind of just being, stealth about recording, it's easier just to use my phone, and I can just put it away if someone comes around and it seems like it's going to be an issue. Whereas if I'm carrying a camera around, everybody can see it. And I don't know. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but you never know how people are. I don't know if they're going to try to steal it or just, anything. But when it comes to editing, I'm just using an app called InShot. It's free. It does have ads, but I wish it was more intricate and I could add more layers to the videos. It doesn't really give me a whole lot of sound effects or anything to use, like for my intro or outros or anything like that. I wish I had more layers, but then when I was using Adobe Premiere Pro, it was getting really overly complicated, and it was actually taking me longer to figure out how to edit the video than to do the actual editing. What are you doing, little girl? Oh, that's what you're doing. You smelled that deer? I don't even know. I didn't even see that. Oh man, I hope I got that. See, if I had a real camera, this would be a nice shot, though. I could zoom up in on that deer. You're not going to be able to do anything with a deer, right? Do you smell it? Dang. I wish I would have put my camera on it sooner. You can't hardly see it now. I can see it with my eyes, but my camera is just not the best. No, honey, stay out here. Leave the deer alone. Can you guys see that at all? It's like right in the middle. I can't see it on the phone. But I see her over there. I guess it could be a he, but I feel like it would have antlers. Well, that was interesting. That was nice to see. I wish I caught it on camera a little bit better. A little bit longer. All you saw was her jumping away. I didn't see her. She was standing right over here while I was rambling about editing my video, and I'm missing some actual beautiful nature out here. She's moving around back there. Weenie, you smell her? It's a deer. She's a deer. She's moving around. She's walking away. Oh, you're gonna choke yourself. There we go. I don't know. It's Friday night, and we're just hanging out on the trails. It's probably gonna get dark before we can walk back, so it might get a little bit scary. But, what are you doing, Weenie? She's right in there. I can hardly see her now. I can just see her tail in there, in those trees. I don't want to bother her, but I really want to get a closer look. You're okay, honey. I'm not going to hurt you. I actually don't even want to eat mammals at all. That's not really important. Nobody really cares about my dietary preferences. But recently I've decided I'm not eating beef at all. And preferably not pork. Come on. You can't get the deer. She's back there. I can see her tail flipping. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on out. So yeah. For a while, seems like a long time ago now, back at the end of 2015 and beginning of 2016, I was strictly plant-based. And then in August, I ended up eating cheese raviolis. And then since August of 2016, I've not been plant-based at all. But one of my New Year's resolutions was to eat less meat anyway. Still been eating chicken and like pretty much poultry items. But eventually I'd like to limit my consumption of all meat products and even dairy. When I'm out here looking at these animals, when I see videos of cows, when I'm around cows, when I'm around animals, I just can't think to eat them. And like emotionally, I feel like a terrible person that I've ever ate animals before, but that's just, oh my gosh, Weenie, what is all over you? You're covered in burrs. Look at this girl. Your sweater. You're covered. Trying to go out there and get a deer. This has been a tiny bit of an eventful video, I guess. Just a dog covered in burrs. I don't know. Living in a car, you kind of just have to eat what you can eat. But on the other hand, it would be easier to not have to store meat and not have to store cheese, dairy. I don't drink dairy milk at all. I don't drink plain dairy milk. I actually don't remember the last time I had plain dairy milk. I've had chocolate dairy milk not that long ago, but that was free. So, I don't know if anybody really knows what freeganism is, but pretty much you're willing to, if you get free things given to you, it doesn't matter if it's meat or dairy even other things. Freeganism doesn't have to necessarily be food, but I think just the nature of it has to deal with food. But back when I was dumpster diving a lot more, I was trying to be plant-based, less meat, and sometimes when I'd find chicken and turkey, I would cook it up and give it to the dog. But my partner and I had a mentality of freeganism, so we aren't going to actually go out and deliberately purchase beef or pork. But back then, if we were given it free, instead of wasting it, instead of it going to waste in the dumpster, it seemed worse to just let the animal, I can't speak, to let the animal be killed just to be thrown away. So that's our, oh gosh, I feel like I can smell this. Like something stinks out here. Smells very much like a factory out here. Ugh. I don't know. I'm sure this video is boring enough as it is. I guess the gist of what I'm saying is that seeing deer in the wild, seeing cows, seeing pigs, watching videos like, there's a YouTube channel, I think it's called The Dodo, and they have a lot of videos where they rescue pigs and rescue cows, or rescue baby cows. One of the recent videos I watched, they rescued these 2 baby cows that were pretty much ripped from their mother so that the mother could produce milk, and then the babies are pretty much left to die. And that's how the dairy industry is. So, I'm not so strict on myself that I don't eat items that have dairy in them. I still purchase things that have milk or milk derivatives in them, but I just don't drink dairy milk. I just can't do it. Also, I don't really like the taste of it anymore. I prefer almond milk and even soy milk. And I'm not going to be so adamant and strict and act like I'm high and mighty and I don't eat meat and I don't drink or don't have dairy that I eat and haven't had it in the past. I mean, I've done all that. And I'm not condemning anybody. I'm just rambling right now and talking about my own experience. So for me, I think I might be a little bit more strict on myself as far as all meat goes eventually. But as of right now, I'm not eating pork and beef and trying not to eat anything that has pork or beef fat in it either. Anything like that. But there are people that they will not eat any meat, but they'll still eat something that has bone broth in it, or like gelatin. So gelatin is just the remnants of all the, basically the bones. And for some people that's not really an issue. I mean, I eat Jell-O. I don't really think about it that much, but maybe I should. And it's getting pretty dark. It's not super dark to the point that you can't see her, but I can tell the quality of the video is getting darker. I really don't want to edit this video. It just makes it a lot easier just to straight up upload it. Maybe that's lazy, but with the resources I have, it's just easier to open up the InShot app, add this video, maybe cut out a little bit of rambling or mistakes of how I was speaking, but I'm trying to get better at talking without messing up my words every sentence. I don't know what she's doing. She keeps walking down in there. I'm really sorry if I'm not showing her the best. We should probably go back because our car is all the way on the other side of this little lake area, parked in that parking lot. But I guess we'll just keep walking for a minute. I think this opens up to the campground on the other side of this lake. As long as we can get over here before it gets too dark, we should be okay. Weenie, what is that? Why is that tree limb moving all around? Stay up here, honey. Do you guys see that? Probably not. Maybe it's just the water. Or maybe it's an animal. That tree limb is like moving up and down. You see that? It's hard to get it. There's so many tree limbs, you're probably like, which one? The one in the water down there. Okay, there's something under there. Did you guys see that? There's like a tiny film of ice. And there's either fish or an animal underneath of it. Come on, Weenie, you're scaring me. Get out of there, honey. Get up. Oh, no. Come on. She's too brave. Jeez. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it's a fish or if it was a mammal. Whew. Yeah, that's why it smells like factory. It's just all a factory over back here behind this. Hey, come on. I can't reel you in. If you fall in, you're going to be really cold. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, now how am I going to get you back? Okay. Well, this is when I start to have to edit the video because I'm pulling the dog out of the brush and getting her leash all muddy. Okay, come on. Whew. Well, I hope you guys are having a great night. This video is already quite long. I'm going to try to make more videos. Sorry if it was really annoying talking about the animal industry or the food industry. I don't know what it is. Talking about my dietary preferences. I know it's boring. It's not important to anyone. But I'm going to try to get this dog back to the car. I'm debating on just walking back where we came from or trying to get around this, and I'm not sure, because I'm not sure how far it is. Look at this, there's trees growing underneath the roots of the tree underneath the sidewalk, and she has my arm twisted. Come on. Alright guys, hope you're having a great night, or great Saturday morning, or whatever time you watch this video. We're going to try to make up our minds of which way we're going to go to get back before it gets too dark out here. I was going to say I do have a flashlight, but I just remembered that I actually took it out of my pocket last night, so if my phone dies, I don't have a flashlight. And my phone lately has not been wanting to stay charged. I think I ended up breaking the charging port on my actual phone, so I can't just plug the phone in and expect it to charge. I have to sit there with it and hold the cord just right so that it will actually make contact with whatever's in there and charge. Otherwise, I'll put it on the charger at about 20%, come back to it at 11%, and it'll have been sitting there for hours. So that's one of the issues I've been battling with is my phone, and trying to figure out if I should just go to Metro PCS, which is my carrier, and get a new one, or for better coverage, switching to Verizon. Although Verizon's about twice as much a month compared to Metro PCS, just for one line. There's a little information over here. We've actually saw bald eagles out here. Where are you going? Now I'm starting to think that we need to turn around because it looks like this just turns that way, so we gotta get back across this water, back over that bridge, because our car is all the way over there where those buildings are. Alright, come on, Weenie, let's go. She just wants to hunt. I really am glad that you guys are, if you're still watching this video, I'm really happy that you're watching it. You're just hanging out with us. Actually, dang, I wish my phone was so much better, because that right there looks interesting. Like, could that be a bald eagle? My phone is terrible when it comes to zoom. Could that be a bald eagle? I'm not sure. I think so. It's pretty far off in the distance, and my phone, oh my gosh, moving with it zoomed up. I'm so sorry. Hang on. And then we have this dog pulling on me. Come on. Pulling on me, making it hard for me to zoom in on my phone. Come on. She's just annoying me a bit. Yeah, I think that's a bald eagle. We're just seeing bald eagles, deer. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's a bald eagle. I'm gonna have to start using the actual camera. Okay, don't know what that is. That's enough. I'm sure somebody has an idea what this is, but I don't know what it is, and I don't want her climbing on it, although it looks like it might be locked or just welded. It looks like a lock. I don't know. This is just boring content at this point. Yeah. It's locked. Come on. I don't know if anyone has any idea of what this is. You can leave a comment and enlighten me, because I don't know. I don't know nearly enough stuff as I should at my age. Oh. Alright, well, if you're still here, I know I've tried to end this video a couple different times, but we got to see a little bit extra. Saw a deer, probably. I might have caught that on my phone. A potential far away blurry bald eagle. Something in the water. So it had a little bit of mediocre nature, I guess. A little bit of it. I never claimed to be a wildlife photographer or videographer, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I never claimed to be that. We're just out here walking around, and I'm trying to, I guess this is a little bit of my therapy, just with my phone talking. Sorry that it's so blurry and at times just annoying, I'm sure, but I'm glad you're here. And hopefully you guys stick around for more. I want to really evolve this channel and make something out of it. It's just a matter of actually being happy with the content that I made, instead of spending half an hour or more recording, and then after I'm done, just really not liking the outcome. So, despite all the mistakes I made while talking, I'm just going to ignore all of that and upload this as it is. It's probably going to be, it's going to be over 30 minutes now. But, I really do appreciate you guys, appreciate your time. And don't forget to leave a like if you liked it. If you really don't like it, I'm not going to make you lie. You can thumbs down it. Just let me know. And besides that, we're just going to go back to the car and try to upload this. Try to get back before it gets too dark. I think we'll be okay. It doesn't take that long to walk back. That's about where the sun's at. It's probably about... It's easily 5:40, if not a little bit later by now. That's just what's been happening in Michigan. It gets dark before 6 o'clock. And then the sun doesn't come back up till about 8 o'clock. So you just have to do with what you can. Have to use the sunlight that you're given. And unfortunately, my sleep schedule's been messed up. I guess it doesn't really matter what time I sleep because, in my situation, I'm not on a specific schedule for anybody else. But I'd like to be able to wake up earlier, about 8, 9 o'clock, at the latest 9 o'clock, and then be asleep by about 9 or 10, 12. I don't know, I stay up pretty late. I've been falling asleep at about 3 or 4 o'clock at night, and then not waking up till noon. 11 o'clock, noon. So I'm getting a full 8 hours. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just wanting not to wake up so late in the day that I can't get anything done before it gets dark and before everything closes. So that's what I'm rambling about right now with my sleep schedule. So you're getting to know a little bit about me, I guess. Wait, is that a cardinal? Weenie, come back here, honey. Let's get the cardinal on. I don't know if you can see it. We got a cardinal. Lots of little birds out here. Come here, honey. Trying to get the dog back so she doesn't scare it. There it is. Can you guys see it bouncing around? Yet again, I wish my phone was better. There we go, it's flying away. It's annoying how well you can see things with your actual eyes, and then when you look at the camera, it's almost not even there. Terrible. I know I'm complaining a lot, but one of the things I was looking into was upgrading to a different phone because of the issues with my phone. And Verizon was giving away, I think you have to trade in your phone, and there's probably some other gimmicks to it, but you get a Samsung Galaxy S20 or 21, I can't remember which one, but I think it's the 20. But I don't know. I looked into those phones. I like that you can charge them wirelessly, but then a lot of them are dropping the actual audio jack, the 1/8" audio jack. And I do have a pair of headphones. I have a studio pair of headphones and just a regular pair of headphones. So I don't know. I kind of want the option to still be able to use my headphones that aren't Bluetooth in case the Bluetooth ones die, but if I can find a phone that records like a camera, I'd probably upgrade to it. I just don't know about the price. If it comes free, then absolutely. One of the things I learned is that even though I've been a customer of Metro PCS for over 2 years, Weenie, come on, honey, come back up here. Oh, you did it again. Even though I've been a Metro PCS customer for 2 years, I can't get a free phone. You only get the free phone that you get when you first start with them, and then after that, I guess you gotta pay for it. Because I called and I was talking to someone, so I was thinking about upgrading to the LG Stylo 6 because I know LG Stylos aren't popular by any means, but I do like being able to use the stylo and the stylus. I don't really have the money to spend on a phone that's $1,000. I mean, for me personally, $200 is a lot of money to buy another phone when I have one. But with the issues that it's having, I really need a new one. But I'm like anybody else that I worry about upgrading to something new and just not liking it. And then also trying to get all the data, all the video, everything from this phone to the other one is annoying. So I don't know. I do want a phone, and if we end up going somewhere where Metro PCS really doesn't have any coverage, which really, it covers, I'm surprised how well it covers out here actually, but if we were to go somewhere up north or in the UP, I'm probably going to have to get a Verizon phone just to actually have service, to stay safe. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to head back to the car. I'm trying to get her back to the car, but as you can see, she keeps getting distracted. And I guess I'm letting her because I'm talking and just making a video. Alright, it seems too dark to even see her. Come on, Weenie. Let's go, honey. Hope you guys are having a great Friday night, Saturday morning, whatever. I promise this is the last time I'm going to end it. We will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, bye.